this was gonna be a funny gag, but it took way too long. Now the cereal's soggy, so I'm just gonna spend 5 minutes eating it. How's it going, bros? My name is Kill me. Okay, so our group is me, Grace Stepov, Josh Bingham, Jack Ballard. Jack did most of the work, and we are doing our little presentation thing on ghosts. This is my fidget spinner. This helps me concentrate and keeps my autism at bay. So basically, Elizabethan audiences believed in ghosts, and they thought that seeing ghosts was something that was a huge problem, especially with Hamlet's situation. So basically, Hamlet has this huge dilemma as to whether he should or shouldn't kill his uncle. So basically, on one hand, his dad's ghost comes back and is like is in vengeance, and Elizabethan audience believed in two types of ghosts: ghosts that came back with a vengeance or something they have a uncompleted task. In this case, it is this week with Claudius, or they're actually not a ghost, but some sort of hell demon from like Satan summoned and was like, do something bad so you won't get to heaven and you'll get to go to hell with me, like have sex with your mother. So, yeah. So that's basically Hamlet's dilemma. Is this ghost actually my father, or is this ghost a meme that's here to damn me for all eternity? So the Catholics believe that after death, souls were sent to the heaven, hell, or purgatory. And Hamlet's father may be in purgatory, and Hamlet really doesn't want this to happen, because as quoted, foul crimes done in his day of nature are burnt and purged away, and he is doomed to suffer sulphurous and tormenting flames. Not something you'd really want to do. The Catholics believe that, however, the Protestants didn't believe in purgatory, but they did believe that ghosts existed. However, they believed, as I said before, that these ghostly apparitions were demons, and they made people do bad acts. So basically, the question here as Hamlet is, it's not really clear, because at the time, Catholicism was the main religion. It was the good stuff. It was what the Queen wanted. However, Hamlet was born a Protestant, and he decided to be a meme, and he had to convert to Catholicism, or he would get wrecked, he'd die horribly. So he didn't want that, because like I don't know why you wouldn't want that, but like he didn't want that. So instead, what he did was he thought of he was like, oh yeah, I better live, I'm just gonna live, it'll be all good. So he converted to Catholicism, but before he died, he was like, ha, psych, I was a Protestant all along, you're all dumb. So, Hamlet was actually playing three-dimensional chess, much like good old Trump here. So the Protestants wouldn't trust the ghost, and they believed that Hamlet was going. And from a Protestant reading, the Hamlet would be going to madness. However, Catholics would usually think that the ghost was real, and he had to kill Claudius to satiate the ghost, or he'll burn in hell and eternity and all that stuff. The ghost appears in the Gertrude scene where Polonius, I played Polonius before, gets horribly murdered, something I wish happened to me. Gertrude couldn't see this, so this is some sort of evidence that maybe the ghost is madness in Hamlet's play, and not really a ghost. But that's basically the social political background of ghosts. Excuse me while I tell you my darkest secret, which is that I carry a vape to school every day, hidden in a pen. The trifecta of autism. I wish I was dead. So yeah, that was basically that. And now we get to the good meme. This is what I really wanted to discuss. So basically, we had this good idea that Hamlet might actually be a ghost. So before you get your knickers in a twist, we have to examine Hamlet as a character. He's the small thinking type. Because because from what we see from Hamlet, we can actually argue that he might be suffering from some sort of schizophrenia, which is something that typically was attributed to ghosts. He was white and pale, as described by them, and Actually, I don't. That actually doesn't really make any sense. It's like I don't even know what the time is. I'm just really tired, so just ignore that part. I'll cut it out. Maybe I won't because I can't be bothered. But basically, the good meme that I want to talk about is that. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about Harry Potter because I really like Harry Potter. It's good, good out of 10. So basically, we can draw some parallels between the ghosts of Hamlet and the ghosts of Harry Potter. Take, for example, Moaning Myrtle. Moaning Myrtle got bullied in school and then put a mark at the end of her life because she was like, I don't, these people are dicks, so I'm gonna screw them over once I die. And they tormented her for revenge. She tormented them for revenge. So basically, we could read this as her unfinished business. She got bullied in life, so and because there weren't any guns back then, she couldn't do things. So instead, she decided to be a meme and just be a ghost and revenge herself. Whereas Hamlet, on the other hand, was a bit more. Hamlet's dad, on the other hand, was in a similar situation. He didn't die properly, and he had some unfinished business. So they both came back as ghosts because they had unfinished business on Earth. This is true for a lot of the ghosts in Harry Potter, such as Nearly Headless Nick, who didn't want to die. Sorry, Nick Kane, and Rowena Ravenclaw's ghost. Oh, so there was this thing about Hamlet being a ghost, right? There's a cool meme basically which says that Hamlet could be a ghost. And basically what this is we see it throughout the film that he's described as white and pale, much like Sam Sherry, and that he acts quite like insane and like the madness, right? It could be that he's not it could be that he's dead. So like why do I say he's dead? Well, first, sorry, I'm repeating myself. He's white and pale. I forgot what I was gonna say, so I'm just gonna spin this until I remember. I forgot what I was saying, so I'll just talk a bit more on the ghost and like the basically what I was getting towards with the Harry Potter meme was that Harry Potter is takes a bit of inspiration from Hamlet, especially in the ghost scene. So basically in Hamlet, the ghost comes back because he's got unfinished business. He's memed out of his mind. He got murdered. He's not really happy about it, and because he didn't die a just death, he needs to come back to make sure that his death is avenged. Sadly, however, it's not until the very end where he finally does. And then in Harry Potter, we see a lot of the ghosts that are like, hell yeah, they're like, they also turn into ghosts because they have unfinished business, such as Moaning Myrtle. She wants to get back at the people who bullied her. And yeah. I wonder if Moaning Myrtle had a gun, what she'd do. And you also have that with Nearly Hidden, like a Rowan and Ravenclaw. No spoilers, but they all stay on Earth because of unfinished business. So Harry Potter drew reference in that. Can I just talk about how much I freaking love Harry Potter? It's like one of the best things ever. Um, yeah. Also, we have like, yeah, hell yeah. All right, now for some funny memes. Um, uh, I will vape through my fidget spinner. This will be a good meme, and it'll be worth the effort. Vape nice, y'all. Oh, I'm tired out of my mind. Just ask me questions afterwards about the ghost from this presentation. I could just probably tell you anyway. Yeah.